Welcome back to another episode, everybody. Thanks for watching. So what do we need to do today? Yes, last time we got to the beginning of defenses, but we're definitely going to need some gold. We have to get gold. We need it for our thruster components. I guess I could make drones and fighter craft out of hydrogen, but that's not my preference, I guess. But yeah, we got to do something. Things are starting to build up around here, so we're gonna have to fight before long, before they start blocking off access to resources. We also need to build up some of our turrets, more than just a couple. I was thinking about it. You know, we could run around on the surface looking for gold, but you know, if we found it, it's likely to be in this real thin sheet and hard to get to. So I think we're going to go to space and look there. It's also easier to dodge stuff in space. And then there's the we're going to need uranium at some point, so let's go to space and see if we can't find that. So we can find everything. We almost to space? Alright, we're in space. We can set a jump point right over, fairly close to our base, just as a waypoint for later on. Can't remember, I think it's about 10 kilometers from the moon. We'll start seeing asteroids. Oh, one thing we need to do, we need to set up our cockpit. So we want, let's do the left screen for our radio spectrometry. Make that easy to read. There we go. Hey, we've seen asteroid. How far are we? Oh, 6 kilometers from orbit. Alright, let's start looking and see what we got. Let's look around and see what we can see. So all three have to be lined up. It's definitely not gold. Oh, let's point it at it so it stops. Alright. Uranium's 3 on the left. Gold scattered out. What is that? Iron? Screen's not big enough. No, it's not iron. Doesn't appear to be cobalt or silicon. Oh, it's platinum. So that asteroid has platinum. What's that one? That appears to be gold. Hey, let's go to that guy. It's showing up as gold. Let's go there. I suppose I should have added a camera on top, but well. Facing forward so I can scan. Ooh, let's see what this is. That looks like it's got a lot of stuff. Looks like it's registering stone. Why would of course it has stone. I don't know why they even put that on there. What else? Looks like it's got silver, maybe? No, it definitely doesn't have uranium. It has ice, I can tell. So, not really one that I can deal with. Point back to the one that says gold, because that's really what we need. Wow. Unlike the second asteroid I scanned. Well, it's space, so there's a lot of stuff, but what's over this one? Silicon, maybe? No, that's cobalt too. Oh well. Let's worry about gold first here. Ugh. Noise in the cockpit. Let's see. Is my ore detector should be turned up, but let's double check. Yep. And there it is. Not sure where it is exactly, but where's the best way to get at it? Oh, there was a mayday, kind of towards Earth. Ooh. Well, it's inside, so it's a nice big spherical deposit. Let's just go in. So I like to lock on my right-click mining, and the trick to locking on your right-click mining, it's really simple. It can be annoying. So you start your mining, open a control panel. And then when you close it, it's still mining. And you can just go on in. And if you go back, can you stop it? The only problem is, there we go. Hit the right click again. Sometimes it doesn't stop for me, and I have to hop out of the cockpit and get in. But let's just put our thrust override and drive in with right-click mining on. I kind of expected it to take longer to find gold, to be honest. Open it up, give me some space to mine so I don't damage my miner, which I probably will anyway. So let's see if we can't get a load. Ooh, you know what? One thing I forgot to do is let's put a GPS so we can find this again. Alright, back in. I never realized how my ship's like more gold than yellow. Alright, let's see. How much gold do we have? 117, 114. Yeah, that'll be good enough for now. Oh, turn that off. See if we can back out of this. Let's go look and see. We've marked it. Let's go look and see if we can find uranium while we're up here. SPRT mining transport. I don't think I want to fool with them yet. Let's back off a little bit so we can kind of look around for other asteroids. What's the one below us here? That. That is platinum. Well, let's go see if we can find it and mark it. I don't think we need any right this minute. Let's see what we got here. If we can find gold, platinum close to each other, that's a start. How far are we from base? 24 kilometers? That's not too bad in space. I'm going to need to add some AI components to this so we can fly in. Ooh, stop. Boink. Add some AI so I can set it to just fly back to the base on its own. I kind of like it when they have, well, I say I like it when they have something I can fly into. Let's, it is dark in here. Wow. We need some sunlight. Maybe we'll get some sunlight. I can kind of see some things. Wow. Okay. I haven't picked up any platinum. This is like a giant hollow asteroid. I probably don't have the range, but let's keep poking in here. We might do something with this. Well, there's silicon. Man, look how big this is in here. I have not seen a naturally generated asteroid with this kind of space. We will have to mark this. If we can find a way out of here. We can see it from the silicon. Let's head towards the silicon. Silicon! Silicone. I mean, I could always tunnel out, but I'd hate to mess up something like this. Ah, there it is. I found it! Yay! Let's, man. We have to retreat from the moon. I know where I'm going. Alright, so let's stop here. Let's put a marker on this so we can find it in. Find the entrance again. Well, I guess if we fly around, we can go in there and mark the silicon. Yeah, somebody's going to yell at me for how I pronounce silicon. I'm sure. Hopefully up here we'll find a trade station, because we need a trade station. We're going to need a trade station. We don't need it right now, but we will. There's our deeper. Recognize that little finger sticking out. And there's silicon. So let's go mark it. So 250 meters in here. Good grief. I'm lost. I knew I should have marked it. Oh, sorry. Is this it? There it is. I hope this is it anyway. mark that too. Ah! God bless it. Well, what blew up? One of my batteries. Well, we still got 5 hours, so we'll be okay. Except we damaged the ore detector, so I guess it's back to base. Well, we got what we got, so... It's kind of... Well, we're not going to pick it up. Where is the base? Which way? There's the moon. Alright, let's go back for repairs. We got our gold. We'll have to come back for uranium. Let's fly in this direction as fast as we can and hope we don't die. Coming into approach on the base. Let's try and slow down. Kind of heavy, but not super heavy. Let's stop. Please stop. There we go. Phew. Just drift on down. And go in for a landing. Alright, so stock up and then get repaired. Are they firing? Oh, I lost a bunch. That's why. It's not going very fast. See if we can't make it without blowing anything else up. Okay, let's do some repairs here. Put our battery. We need the backwards thrusters. There we go. Build them up. Yeah, so we're going to have to set this on recharge because when we go out, if we disconnect, our event controller will try and set it to recharge. It just toggles it off and on. I don't know why they don't let you set up the battery with a straight on and off. It's just on/off, the one or the other. But, well. Let's do a couple of modifications. So we were going to want some AI blocks. I thought I put those somewhere. Let's do them here. What do we got? This is an AI flight move. Looks like it's set up right. Isn't it? Right? Now. There we go. Front. We're going to need a basic task. Let's go to the other side. We are going to need an AI recorder. More than likely. And let's put a defensive combat block on here. We also could probably use a projector so we can repair easily. Because, you know, I'm going to need it. Let's be honest, I'm going to need it. Alright, base and repair. Turn that back on. There we go. One thing I forgot. I need a camera. Let's put it on top. Right. There we go. Okay, so we got the miner taken care of. We got the miner repaired. Alright, now what are we doing? We gotta go off. We gotta make some turrets. While the gold processes, let's make sure the gold is processing real quick. Silver. Yep, we got a refinery going with gold. Let's get some of these. Some of those. Get superconductors, we can put some yield modules and get some more fun stuff. Let's go ahead and go down here and put the yield modules on. 1, 2, let's do 2 yield modules. And 2, oh, And then we'll do 2 speed modules, kind of make it... It's going to suck up power, though. Alright. That's set up. How are we doing on ice? I want to get that tank at least partially full. I mean, it's partially full. It's 24%, but that's not much. How are we doing on ice? We have 75,000. We're going to need some more. Alright. We need some lights in here, too, at some point. But let's go up here. Ah, sun's coming up, finally. We drilled down. Let's grab this. We're gonna need some conveyors to get to our turrets. All right, here's what I'm thinking. Explain this before I do anything. So coming off here, I'm thinking going down and putting an array of turrets, like a grid of turrets in different places. So one here. One down in the valley here, one over in this direction maybe. Eventually I'd want them at the 4 corners so that they could support each other, but to start with, let's do this. Let's just build some turrets. We might need some more build and repairs to cover the area. Is that really what I want? Let's go up here and mark how low do I need to go. So let's stand here. Alright. Put a GPS marker so I can kind of tell how far down I need to go. Well, that's down a little bit. To tell how high I need to go, so I turn on the jetpack and line up my artificial horizon, and that shows me, look, I'm just above, aiming right above that, and that's where level is, so I still need to go down some. So let's go down a few more. Oh, look. Here's the way to our respawn pod. Alright, let's see how we did. So I'll bet you if we start at this one, we'll be able to just at the bottom, yeah. There we go. We have to put a conveyor there, conveyor junction. No, straight. I'll be down a little bit, but that's okay. We can do that. Let's put a build and repair here. We got this made out. Let's stick one out here. Let's check our build areas. There we go. I should be able to build everything. Ah, crud. I always want to hit escape to get out of the build vision. But all I need to do is look away. Alright, so what do we need? We're missing steel plates, interior plates, construction comp. Do we have this stuff in production? Stuff's getting in production, yeah. Well, there's a bunch of scrap on the ground, but once this gets built, it can pick it up. Why is it stopping? Why isn't anything building? Oh, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. We cut that, didn't we? Hmm. So now it can't pull the stuff from downstairs. That's why it's going slow. Let's go fix that real quick. Can I get up there from here? Probably not. Nope. Well, I could, but I'd have to mine it, so I'm just going to fly. If I'm flying around, there's more of a chance to fly into something and die, which is always funny. It's always funny to me when that happens. Can't believe I didn't think about this. There we go. That should build things. So, what are we going to do here? Let's start with our little grid. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll put a conveyor junction there. Let's rotate 2, 3, 4. Okay. There's our grid. Actually, one thing I might want to do is move this back a couple so that I can put a turret on this one, on this end piece. Yeah, I can put a turret right here. Whenever this builds. If it ever builds. It's building, it's just taking a minute. I think what I'm going to want to do is, because this might get cut off in combat, let's dig down here, and let's, give me some space. What we don't want it to run out of ammo or power in case the connection to the base gets cut. So, we are going to put a battery. Let's do a regular battery. No, I don't want a battery there, because that's where I want a cargo container. Let's turn upside down to make it a little easier for me to see. So I want the battery out there, and then I want a small cargo container here. And what we're going to do is have the inventory manager stock this cargo container with ammo, and the battery will keep it running in case it gets cut off. So if this connection gets cut, it can keep shooting. Whoa. There we go. Now turn this on. Make him fly. Grind if weld gets stuck. There we go. He's picking up stuff. He's welding. That's good. So that'll be our first turret array. And what turrets are we going to put on here? How about, let's put Gatlings at the corners. Facing outward, it doesn't matter, but I just like to be weird about it. So we have Gatlings in the center. Let's put an artillery turret. And how about here we put some assault cannon turrets. And we can put another Gatling. Since I think Gatlings end up doing most of my damage. They just throw a lot of bullets and hit things, you know. They throw a lot of bullets, and I don't think they hit any more than anybody else, but they're throwing more bullets, so that ends up doing more damage. One of these days I'm going to have to go to that Mayday. So, okay, that's one turret down. Or one section. Let's see. Not missing anything, so. Let's go over here and... I guess we could go off this. I think once we get this second turret array set up, we'll be okay on defenses, at least the short term. What was that? No! Stop it. Silly cat. Sat on my mouse. What's flying around up here? Monarch transport. All the things flying around is why I want turrets. There we go. I think at some point I'm going to want to put a decoy under a lot of heavy armor so that they're shooting at that and not my base. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. Let's dump it. One thing I want to do is go into the inventory management script and have it not count things in turrets for its counting. And there's here it is. Keyword. A keyword, a block name has to contain to be excluded from item counting. So, yeah, I got it in here already. Turret. So, won't count the ammo in the turrets. We still need uranium to make artillery shells. Okay, let's add our decoy real quick. We need to come out here. Upside down. Two, three, 4, 5. No, that's not at all what we're gonna do. I guess we can leave that. It's a monument to my stupidity. Alright, what we are going to do is we are going to run 5, 6, 7, 8. It moved on me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move out here a ways. This is going to be shot at. We want it to be shot at. That's the whole point. But what we don't want is for it to be easily destroyed. So we are going to put... I'm unable to place a welder. Why am I unable to place a welder? Oh, is it? Okay. Well, we will do it this way then. Now we are going to need some heavy blocks. What are we doing? We want... Put our decoy here. We want this thing protected because it's going to get shot at. Now I'm going to put a normal welder in here because a normal welder welds faster than our build and repair. And I'm hoping it can do things beside it. So let's... Right. Yeah, it's building.
Inventory full.
We're going to put it beside it to give it a little better protection. So with that turned on, we should be able to take a fair amount of pounding. Let's try to make this look a little nicer instead of just a block out here. Well, I'm trying to make it look nicer. I'm not sure how much I'm succeeding, but I'm trying. Since this is going to get, let's put some heavy blocks a little ways down here, just to protect the piping. Probably not going to be a lot to damage on this low, but let's not take a chance. I guess we have to wait for something to show up to see how well this works. No, no, I switched to flight armor. No, that's not what I wanted. I grabbed the wrong thing. Okay, that's heavy. Heavy, heavy, light.
Fuel low.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta go fuel up and get more power. Let's go finish our decoy setup. This, like this, like this, like this. I think that'll look okay. I mean, there's not a lot of ways to make it not look like just a big blob, but... Alright, now what do we need to do? We got some defenses. Let's see how we're doing on resources. Let's go get a load of magnesium. Fortunately, that's fairly close. After the magnesium, I think we'll head back up to space and try to find, some uranium so we can fire the big shells. Artillery, and maybe build us a custom railgun turret. And then we can start on drones and a fighter craft of some sort. Get back to the camera. We're gonna need to go. Ooh, that was almost bad. Almost came down on that turret. Okay. How are we doing on ice? We have no ice. So, let's go do an ice run. Basic task is on. Let's see if we can get home in one piece. Autopilot enabled! Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Why is it not going? There we go. Get high enough. Oh, you can't see how high. Why is it going? Okay, I guess it's trying to get a direct line of sight. Okay, I guess it's heading that way, kind of. Why is it? Okay, so it went high enough to see it, I think. No, there's no way. It's not. Why is it not doing that? Alright, let's just fly this ourselves. This isn't gonna do it. We should be above everything. It'd take forever to get back there using the AI. Let's let the AI take care of it now. See if it can do it. Okay. Not sure how I feel about this. This may result in a very nasty crash. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. It's smoking crack. Smoking meth or something. Whatever it was doing, it wasn't going to the waypoint. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. Ah, there we go. We stopped, sort of. It's back. We're backing down at an angle somewhat, but that's okay. We still locked it. Iron? Oh, we are out of iron. We're going to need a power solution here shortly. So we're going to need uranium to really solve power problems. Let's load up on iron because we spent so much. All right. Could be good enough to get us locked in. Oh, there we go. 350,000 iron. Okay, so one last thing. We need uranium. Our hydrogen generators are going to run through ice, starting to run through ice. So we're going to have to get uranium so we can do a reactor. I guess we will do that. So let's go to space. All right, let's just head towards this guy. He's got ice. We could always use some ice. There it is. Let's mark it so we can find it. That'll do a little bit. What's that? It's got stone. Again, useless to tell me about. I know it has stone. It's an asteroid. Looks like it has some ice. What's that guy got? Not uranium. What's that guy got? Not uranium. Not uranium. Definitely not uranium. No, it's not uranium, so that is not uranium either. Oh, hang on. I gotta wait for it to pop over, but I think that's uranium. Yep, that's uranium. That one's popping uranium. So we are going for that guy. And I hope we can actually find it once we get there. Alright, so we're at our uranium, our asteroid that said had uranium. It's kind of, oh, there it is, woohoo! Let's mark this puppy, or mark this baby. Can I get in here? Is it inside? Where is it? Oh, it's inside. Which means it's probably going to be a nice spherical deposit. Let's just go in this way. Hey, we have uranium! Yay! Alright, let's gather a bunch of it. Because that's what we always want to hear. Oh! Raider drone! That's not what we want at all. Let's, oh, let's go down. Let's hide this thing. I don't have a gun. I don't have a gun. No. Well, I don't know what else I can do except load up and run for it. Probably not going to be able to outrun him, but maybe if he's distracted trying to get to my miner, I can pop out there and grind him down. Probably going to blow up on me though. Well, at least I know where it is. Let's see, is he on the asteroid? Ooh, he's stuck out here, isn't he? Oh! He's on the other side there. Ow. Well, at least I can get a gun. Well, that was fun. At least I know where it is and my stuff's more or less safe. Okay. Well, let's grab a couple of bottles while we're at it. I guess we're flying back out there on our own. Body location, 30 kilometers away. We should be able to make it with bottles. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be gone by the time I get back there. 3 kilometers. I don't see it. Maybe it got bored and wandered off. I scared it off. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's not here. Well, I got my tools back. Okay. Well, we're back, and it's gone. So, I guess we're good. My miner's still here. Alright. Well, let's get some more uranium. Let's stock up on uranium then, I guess. Well, it still says there's uranium here. Even though... Oh, not out. Even though, I appear to have mined out this. Looks like there might be a little. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Kind of fly around here. Alright, let's kind of fly around here. We mined out that deposit, but it still says there's uranium here, so let's see if we can't find some more. Bet you there's another deposit on this asteroid. That's usually how that works. Maybe. Hopefully. Ooh. There's some more. Knew there had to be. Should have put it as a 2, but let's, yeah. Let's just hide it. Let's head back to base. Alright, let's try the AI. Let's see how that works. Alright, we're in the gravity well. Let's see how it does. See how the AI does. Let's turn off the signals. 200 meters off the ground. Almost there. Stay on target. Stay on target. Oh. It's... Must have missed it. And it did it. So let's just turn it off and land and dock. Now go to our camera. Our backup camera. And there we go. There we go. We got a gun. If we ever get lost, if we ever find ourselves out there, we won't, we won't be completely unarmed in case I completely forget what I'm doing. We got 60,000 uranium or so. We're already getting some. Yay. 66,000. So there's that. Let's go. Ah! What the? Raider drone! Why is it suddenly okay? I was fixing to sign off, but... Let's try not to follow it into the ground. Oh! Okay. Just grind this thing down. I got several drones I need to make.
Inventory
Nope.
full.
I turned my signals off and forgot to turn them back on, and I got surprised because I didn't see it coming. So we need a drone that can fly around here and clean up some of this stuff. I'll add that to the list for next time. So, quick tour of what we did. We got our, hopefully I won't regret turning that off. We got our dome with our decoy and welder. We got some turrets. We got some more turrets. So, hopefully that will be enough, at least to discourage most attacks. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I don't think we need anything else. Need to do anything else. Ooh. Go over here, stand by our dome. So, next time, does wave work? Wave still does not work. Finger guns work. Okay, so that stuff works, but wave does not. Oh well. Haha. It's kind of fun. So, yeah, we're done for today. Next time, we'll make some drones, we'll make a reactor, hopefully solve our power problems, and then try to clean up some of this mess around here. So, see you next time, everybody. Bye.